Hi, this is Jami Curtis, principal at Pinecrest Academy, Northern Nevada. I hope you will join us today and bring some questions that you have about Pinecrest Academy, opening this August in 2020 in Spanish Springs. So I want to take a little bit of time to go through and just share with you our mission and vision and what you can expect in bringing students to Pinecrest. Hi, Nicole. How are you? So you may or may not know that Pinecrest Academy is a state-sponsored charter school. So what that means is that we are a public school. We are a free public school. And right now we are in open enrollment through April 12th. So you can apply for admission into Pinecrest Academy. Part of the admission process includes a lottery. So we'll run that lottery on April 15th and you'll receive any information about a spot that you would receive in a grade level or a wait list number if grade levels are at capacity. Our school is managed by a school management company, so it's very exciting that at the campus level our priority is our students and focusing on instruction and what's best for our kids and for our families. So please feel free to join and ask any questions that you might have. Hi guys, see some people jumping on there. How are you? Pinecrest Academy was founded in 2000 in Florida by a lady named Judy Marty. Currently, Pinecrest has 24 locations, 17 in Florida, 6 in Nevada, and 1 in Colorado, and another opening in Idaho. So the collaboration efforts at Pinecrest are very strong, not just across the state, but across the country. Hi, Trisha. So Trisha is asking about when the school opens, if it's only going to go to 6th grade. So this fall, Pinecrest will open as a K through 7 campus. And then in the fall of 21, we will invite those 7th graders to be our first 8th grade class, with eventually being a K through 8 campus at full capacity. Hi, Jen. Jen's asking about the class sizes for kindergarten. So our class size for kindergarten is 25:1 with instructional aides helping to provide additional instructional support in the classroom. Hi, Heather. Heather is asking about the location. So yes, if you haven't had a chance to drive by the site out in Spanish Springs, jump on Pyramid Highway and head north past La Posada to Calle de la Plata, and in the neighborhood off to kind of the south side when you turn in there is the construction site of Pinecrest and our location on Silent Sparrow. So if you haven't already had a chance, please drive by and wave at the construction site. Feel free to snap a picture and share it with us. I love to see the view from the street as everyone's excited and looking at construction that's underway. So thanks, Heather. Great question. Awesome. Okay, so talking just a little bit more about Pinecrest and our vision and our mission is to be student-centered in everything that we do. So students and what is best for students is at the core of our mission and our vision, and providing a safe, positive, and caring learning environment while focusing on growth and educational growth and social emotional growth of all students. Culture at Pinecrest is very important to us. So from students, staff, parents, having a really strong community is very exciting and is a priority. Hi, Trisha. Yeah. Okay. Hi, Lewis. Just know that I'll be getting in touch with you this week. It's been a busy week up here in Northern Nevada. We've had a lot going on, have had a fantastic weekend talking with some just prospective families and teachers at Pinecrest. So I hope everything is going well in the South. And thank you. We use rigorous and meaningful instruction using research-based and innovative instructional strategies, a focus on professional development that provides tools and resources and collaborative efforts for teachers, and of course, all enveloped in a mindset that we are preparing students for 21st century learning opportunities that we want them to be prepared for in all aspects of their life, not just in having the content knowledge, but having the social and emotional competencies to be prepared for what comes next in life, and having those collaborative capacities. So very excited about that. So Kelly asked a question about the lottery and the waiting list. So what happens is that after the lottery is run on April 15th, families will receive either a confirmation and the materials to process their enrollment, or a waitlist number. So we have a certain number of seats in each grade level, and so once grade levels are full, then waitlist numbers will be assigned to students, but applications can still come in after that first lottery has run. And so students who are on the waitlist will have a priority over students who apply after the end of open enrollment in April. So that's a really good question. Thank you, Kelly. Hi, Charlotte. Charlotte just jumped on there. Okay, so let's talk a little bit more about our mission at Pinecrest, and that's to unite the community to prepare students for college and career. So we're very excited about our community partnerships and the collaborative efforts that we have between our families at Pinecrest, our students, and businesses and organizations in the community who are working together to provide and build this, this awesome school opportunity for students in Spanish Springs. Hi, Jamie. You spell your name the same way I do. I love that. So she is asking how many kinder classes we will have next year. So we will have 4 kindergarten classes, and I'm very excited looking at the floor plans for Pinecrest. All 4 of those classes are in the same part of the building and have little individual restrooms in there. So it's a great space. It's well designed so that students have that great first year transition to school. Hi, Heather. Heather's asking if there will be before and after school programs. And so, yeah, so first of all, we have a partnership with the Boys and Girls Club of Truckee Meadows. And so the Boys and Girls Club will be working on site to provide before and after care for families. In addition, we will have after school programs in the form of enrichment. So everything from tutoring to clubs to specialized instruction and extracurricular activities will be available to students, just depending on the interest and availability and the different grade levels. Thanks, Heather. Lindsay's asking if we will offer services for students with IEPs, for example, resource or strategies. So that's a great question, Lindsay. So absolutely. So Pinecrest is open to students. If your student already has an IEP, then that, or a 504 plan, those documents would follow your student to Pinecrest. And we will meet as a team to look at what strategies have been in place at their prior school, and what the team thinks is necessary for your student success at Pinecrest. So we'll have a variety of strategies, so not just resource, but push-in services. We'll also subcontract with providers in Northern Nevada to provide all of the other additional services that sometimes students need to be successful at schools, such as speech services, occupational therapy, and things like that. So that's a great question, Lindsay. Nicole, thank you for asking. So the Pinecrest location is about, let's see, 10 miles past the McCarran Loop, or McCarran crosses Pyramid Highway. Pinecrest schools too, the Pinecrest School in Northern Nevada will be a STEAM school, so students in our lower grades will get to participate in enrichment classes during the day, focusing on science, on art, music, physical education, and have that technology piece where they learn skills to do all of the pieces that they need to be successful for technology use, such as internet safety, digital footprint, keyboarding, and things like that. Hi, Kelly. So Kelly's asking about the size of the third grade classes. So right now we're looking at having 3 third grade classes at a class size of 26 students per class. And we also have instructional aids to help support teacher efforts in the classroom and instruction. Pinecrest students on state assessments in ELA and math. We want to highlight that students who attend Pinecrest schools do very well in achievement and growth in both ELA and math. So if you were taking sort of a state average comparison, Pinecrest schools score anywhere from 20 to 30% higher on those average assessment measures across the state. Our instruction also includes differentiated instruction on the grade level effort through what we call Power Hour. So students will work with their content, with their grade level teacher on content, and then work with teachers across the team to make sure that they're receiving instruction and instructional support at their rate and level. What does Pinecrest look like for middle school students? So I myself have 2 middle schoolers that'll be joining us at Pinecrest in the fall, and one thing that middle school students are really excited to know is what kind of enrichment classes that they're going to participate in. So right now we're looking at a variety of different classes that appeal to our students, and being responsive to the interests of the students that are coming is very important to us. So we're looking at music, physical education, art classes, Project Lead the Way, and possibly language classes, Spanish or French. So we want to be very responsive to what our students in middle school are wanting to do and how they're wanting to learn and what other classes they would like to see available to them to help make their experience at Pinecrest amazing. Hi, Dana and Amy. How are you? Awesome. We value and are excited about family engagement at Pinecrest, so we encourage parent partnerships and presence in the classroom and across the campus, so not just participating in the class and in different ways helping and supporting the teacher, but across the campus. We're right now looking at building our PTO organization, so if you're applying to Pinecrest and you have an interest in helping serve and found the PTO, I'd love it if you'd reach out and share your experience and ideas and support. We have been talking a lot about activities to start bringing families together. That'll happen in the late spring and early summer to just start building those relationships between families and between kids so that we have a strong relationship foundation coming into the start of school in the fall. Hi, Jen. All right, so some of the things that students ask are like uniforms. Talk to me a little bit about uniforms. So we will have uniforms at Pinecrest. Our mascot is the ram, and our colors are navy and gold. And we will have a uniform dress code that includes polo shirts that are embroidered with the school logo, as well as a variety of options for slacks and shorts and skirts and jumpers and things like that. Awesome. So what kind of teacher works at Pinecrest? What's the profile of a Pinecrest teacher? So we always want to have a growth mindset. That's very important to us and something that we look for in teachers. We want a positive attitude, a desire to learn and think outside the box and collaborate at a very high level. So we're excited to bring on new staff members and new teachers who are thrilled to take on this work with us and to establish our school in the Spanish Springs community. So I hope I was able to answer some questions. If you have any more questions, feel free to message them in there or email. You can find my email address on the Pinecrest website, and I am happy to correspond with you. If you enjoyed this live session, if that's helpful, please give me some feedback about that so I can try to schedule a few more to answer questions. I know it's hard sometimes for families to attend these informational nights during the week and other times. So if you found this valuable, please let me know, share this information and the open enrollment page with friends in the community. So thank you for joining and for watching today, and we'll see you soon. Bye.